Holy shit. I went to hit upload on the video that I just recorded, and it says, "Congratulations! Oh my god, congratulations! Your account is now enabled for uploads longer than 15 minutes. Click the upload button below to select a video." Sweet. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but thank you, YouTube. Finally did something to help me. That's a fucking shocker. 5 years. About time. God damn. God damn. Alright, so the next lunch with Travis is going to be sweet. Anyway, I guess I'm just going to go over what the original video was for, because I don't want to put this clip together with the other clip and have to render it and whatever and then upload that. I just want to upload this and get to bed. The video, I finished the show that I was watching, and it was Lost. A couple of you said it, but I didn't really respond to anything. I just didn't want, because you guys would spoil it. I know you. You think I don't know you? I know you. But I mean, the only time a TV screen has ever made me cry, or I guess computer screen has ever made me cry, was the end of, well, I guess technically not the end, but it was the end. The season finale of, I guess the show finale in my eyes, to Scrubs, the end of season 8. But the end of Lost had me, I was bawling. Like, I was literally, like, I could hardly see. Like, I was fucking losing it. I was like a teenage girl meeting Justin Bieber. It was pretty bad, guys. But, no, I mean, it was just so, like, the show's just so well written. I mean, even if you don't like the show, you have to have appreciation for just how well written it is. And, the way that they ended it was perfect. I mean, it was, by definition, the perfect show. It had a beginning, it had a middle, and it had an end. It had so many different, sections and so many different things to think about. And the show did things that no other show has done before, where it was like, I guess I would call it optional depth. You could go further down into the show, and it has a lot of replay value because of that. Like, there's stuff that would happen in the show that you didn't have to know about, but it was cool when you caught it. I mean, like, you could follow the whole story and still get the same effect, but you could still catch things that they don't tell you. They don't do what most shows do, what almost every show does, which is hold your hand through it. It's sort of like the viewer has their own take on it. Like, for instance, one of the first things I noticed was when they first got down into the hatch in season 2. Now, I should probably mention that I originally watched when they were airing. I watched season 1 to season 4. There's a total of 6 seasons. I watched season 1 to season 4 while they were running. And I was about 13 or 14, and I just couldn't. I know. I hope I'm not sounding like that was ages ago, but I wasn't really able to fully comprehend everything that was going on. So I just went ahead and re-downloaded all 6 seasons and watched all the way through. And but there was stuff that, like I was saying about season 2, like when they first got down into the hatch, like the numbers 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. When Desmond has to put in those numbers every 108 minutes, what they don't tell you is, 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42 added up makes 108. Like, just little stuff like that. And sometimes big stuff, like you can find, like, almost any clip where Hurley is, back not on the island, whether it's future or past, you can find the numbers. Whether it's him walking through the airport and it'll show him looking down at, like, his ticket, and it'll say 4, and then it'll say 8, like on somebody passing by. It'll say it on their shirt, and then it'll say 15 on one of the airport terminals. So, like, it's just shit like that. And I guess you would call them Easter eggs, but they're not really. Some of them aren't really Easter eggs. They're just shit to figure out that will help you understand different things, but you don't have to recognize them to follow. And that you just have to stand in awe at how well written the whole thing was. And as much as I love Scrubs, it is my favorite show. Now that I've gone back and watched all the way through, Anyway, the reason that I actually clicked upload originally to record this video was because I literally raffled. I think this is one of the first times, well, second time that I can remember, but first time within the last 5-6 years that I literally raffled. I fell on the floor and I started, and I couldn't even catch my breath. I was laughing so hard. I was watching an old video. I was watching an old clip from an old TV show that I used to watch when I was really young, called Mystery Science Theater 3000, MST3K. And basically what it is they do something that my sister and I like to do a lot, and that's just like watch a movie, and if the movie sucks, we'll make it better just by putting comedy into it, just by pointing out dumb shit. But they're like masters at it. And it's basically two robots and a dude who sit in front of these old movies, which I guess have no copyright or anything on them, just shit ass movies, and they just shit all over them and make them hilarious. And I'll link the two clips. The first one that you'll see with the big McLarge huge, that started it, and then the second one that you'll see, I'll link under it. I'll put both of the links, but the one under the top one is the one that I fell out. Like, I was leaning over my keyboard laughing, and then my chair slipped out from under me and it went all the way across the room, and then I was on the floor and I was looking up at my ceiling, and I couldn't catch my breath. I thought I was gonna die. I was laughing. It was good times. I haven't laughed like that in a while. I needed that. So I think it's just because it's late at night. It's 3:30 a.m. right now, and I couldn't I don't think you guys will probably see it and you'll be like, wow, I mean, that was kind of funny, but it wasn't that funny. But I think I just have my tolerance, my comedy tolerance, or I don't know if tolerance is really the right word. My comedy sensitivity, my comedic sensitivity is amplified the more tired I get, I think. And I've been up all day. And I don't know what it is, but sometimes late at night I'll just come across some dumb shit, and it'll be the funniest fucking thing to me. And like I said, I think it's just the later it gets, the more sensitive I become towards funny. So yeah, now I need a new show to watch. I've been playing my mage again in PvP, and I would just, I'll do randoms while I would watch Lost. And now I'm just kind of watching the extras and stuff. So I need a new show to watch. I think I'm gonna watch Heroes. I think that sounds like a good one. I don't know. I don't think you can top Lost though, because I mean it's just so well written. And like I said, it has a lot of replay value, so I'm probably gonna go back and watch for the third time, first couple seasons and stuff. Now that I know what happens in the end, and see how it all goes together. So yeah, I will see you guys the next time the urge spontaneously comes over me to hit record again. So yeah, now I can upload videos more than 15 minutes, so fuck you. That's awesome.